Hey guys, Delta 1 here, and this is kind of a mini episode. It's episode 4.5. I've done some thinking while I was in between episodes, and I've decided I don't want to stay in this system. We've just got too many pirate attacks, it's too dangerous. I'd like to move to another system. I love this planet, it's a great planet, but it's not perfect. We haven't seen as many monoliths as we'd like, and we could find crash ships pretty easy, but it's not worth the risk of getting killed by a pirate. So the name of the game right now is I want to get enough chromatic metal that I can make antimatter. We can make some right now. Let's see how much we can make. Just the one, right? So what are we missing? I need chromatic metal. That's what I'm hurting for. Let's see how many housings we can make. 6. Okay. So now we're out of ferrite dust. We're out of housings. So that's that. Oop, gotta recharge here. So let's find some copper first of all, and that's how we're going to start. We're going to mine a little bit of copper, and that requires being on foot. Perfect. There's a deposit right there. So like I said, this is just episode 4.5. It might be a very quick little video just to get us to the live stream, which will be, I think, episode 5. I hope I have my numbers right. I could be wrong. It'll be online. You'll be able to see. Alright, let's pick up this sodium while we're here. And mine up as much of this copper as we can. I just, I was doing the thinking and I was like, it's just not worth dying in between. Anybody who's joining us for the first time, we're doing our Fugitive run as created by Beeblebum. The rules are in the description below. And this is my third attempt at it, I think, question mark, maybe fourth. We had a short attempt in there where I died due to being shot at, and we don't want that to happen again. So that's kind of where I'm at. I want to find a safer system. The other thing about the system is it does have a dissonant planet. That is really useful. I do want to go to dissonant planets if I can, farm echolocators, get a bunch of crashed sentinel ships. That's ideal, but this system, we know, does not actually have any sentinel ships. So I'm going to scoop up this copper, and I'll meet you back at the ship, where I'm going to refine it into chromatic metal, and then we'll run around, and we'll get a little bit of ferrite dust just to top us off. So I'll see you back in a moment. Alright, gang, we're back at our ship. Ooh, and a sentinel's checking us out. Hey, man, chill. If you're a cop, you have to tell me. Let's go ahead and get the some copper in here. We mined up a ton of copper, so we should be able to get a good amount of chromatic metal. We'll get that going, and then let's see. So you got a bunch of copper in there, ferrite dust. We also need carbon, so let's go ahead and shoot some rocks and some trees. Looks like we got some carbon down here. We'll shoot the ferrite dust on our way there. Ooh, journey milestone. Wonder what we got. Come on. Tell me what it is. Apparently nothing. A milestone for nothing. Come on. I just got a noman'ssky participation award. Oh, we can analyze some of these. There we go. We picked up a nice scanner. And that's allowing us to... Or a nice scanner module, I should say. Oh. Darn. Wanted to scan all these guys, and that's giving us more money. Which is perfect. But you don't get a lot for rocks. That's just... I guess that kind of makes sense. They're rocks. So, that's another motivation for going to a new planet. Oh, sorry, drone. Okay. Relax. No need to get all uppity. It's another reason to go to another system, and another planet. We'll be able to make some more money. Let's go shoot some rocks on our way back, and we'll check on our portable refiner. See how that bad boy is doing. Alright. Yes, we are done. Okay, let's scoop this up and get some more chromatic metal going. And you can make this with any of the bigger metals, but copper is really useful. It's everywhere, so. Or you can make with some of the metals, certainly not all of them. I find copper to be a good way to do it, so. It's reasonably prolific, it's on a lot of planets, so, you know, if you're struggling for chromatic metal, guys, if you're new to the game, you're running a Permadeath or something, or even normal, and you need chromatic metal, find some copper. Surefire way to get chromatic metal. I need some more plants to shoot at. There we go. Gotta make sure we have enough carbon here. And one of the things I'll be doing, at this point it'll probably be during episode 5 itself, where I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work actually getting materials that I need in case I get into a pirate fight. Or a sentinel fight, or anything, you know? I was really struggling in episode, I guess it would be 2, with the fights. You know, my ship is just not made to do it. It's tough. You know, No Man's Sky, the combat is reasonably basic. You know, reasonably arcadey. The flight mechanics aren't difficult. It really boils down to how good is your ship. You know, how and the thing with the Fugitive challenge is the way to make your ship good is with upgrades. But the Fugitive challenge really stymies your ability to get upgrades and what type of upgrades you can get. And so for that reason, you know, we're struggling with the combat, which usually isn't that hard. Let's go back to our ship. And make a little bit more chromatic metal. And shoot some rocks on the way back. So, I think I really want to be in a system that has a reasonably low conflict level. Certainly not 3. We're in a conflict level 3 system right now. I'll accept a 2. But I think 3 is a bit much. It's a bit much. That should have us sorted for a little bit, at least enough to get to another system. Let's throw a save there for whatever reason. It's not like we're going to be able to use it. Let's go ahead and make some more of these guys. Condensed carbon. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit more condensed carbon. Now, the trees on this planet actually have condensed carbon naturally, so that's kind of useful. Put half of it here, and then we'll fuel this up over here. Actually, let's do that. Do we have any extra carbon? We do. Let's make 75 carbon. Or condensed carbon. How much carbon do we have left? 237. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. So let's come over here. These guys have condensed carbon, I believe. Yep, carbon and condensed carbon, so that's perfect. We'll shoot a couple of these trees here. And the carbon eggs at the base. Carbon eggs. For when you cook your eggs for too long and they turn into charcoal. I don't know. No Man's Sky, guys. I don't know. It's a great game. I love this game. That guy should have some condensed carbon for me. Now you don't. You are a dead tree. But thank you for your contribution to the cause. I am a fugitive. In theory, I'm evil, right? What did we decide? We decided I'm a fugitive because, because I use memory fragments. And now the trade terminals are against me. Because I'm not spending the nanites or the money that I should be to nourish them. Alright, let's get back to our ship here. Shoot some rocks on the way. Can't hurt to have a little bit of ferrite dust. There we go. Come back here. Let's find a good system. Alright, 75 condensed carbon. We'll take that. Should be enough to make hopefully a couple more of these guys. And we'll have 6. That should have us good for a little while. Let's make that. And as many as it'll let us. That's 6 total. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my launch thruster over here. I'm going to put my hyperdrive right here. Gives us a little bit of extra range, which might be useful. And we'll charge it all the way up. There we go. We got 2 left, so a little bit to spare. Ooh, let's not get damaged while we're here. That'd be an embarrassing way to die. All right, that's enough for now. Let's throw another restore point, which we're not going to be able to use. And let's go into space. I'll meet you guys up there. Alrighty, now we're in space. Let's go ahead and check out our galactic map. See if we can't find a dissonant system around us. Because we might as well shoot for a dissonant system if we can. If we get lucky, we hit a pirate system. Corvax, 82 light years away. It's got a few planets, a couple moons. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Not generally a fan of Korvax systems. I find them to be a bit more buggy, but we'll see. We'll see. We could get lucky. Alright. No immediate freighter battle. That's nice. Let's point away from the asteroids. Don't want to get hit. What's our damage levels here? Ooh, conflict level 3. We're going to actually boogie straight on out of here. Don't want a conflict level 3. Let's see. Maybe we can find another system that is dissonant and within our light year range, which is more challenging, albeit. And we have a drive to go to. That also makes this significantly more challenging. Because usually we'd go to the Anomaly and we'd be able to pick up all this stuff, but we just can't in this run. The Anomaly is off limits. Out of jump range, but it is dissonant. 240 light years, it's a bit of a ways. Oh man, this is a bummer. What's out of our jump range? 140, something like that? Let's come back around this way, see if we can find something behind us. Another Korvax dissonant. No moons, but a lot of planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we get. Hitting a lot of Korvax. That's interesting. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? No immediate battles, that's good. It looks like it says conflict level is alarming. Yep, we're gonna keep moving, guys. Ah, that's a bummer. Let's keep hunting. A little bit of a Galactic map simulator for everybody today. Could get lucky with one of these clusters here. Really would love a Vy'keen or a Gek. I know some Gek words. Oh, it's so close. Oh, we're just out of jump. Oh, no, we're not just out of jump range. We're a good distance out of jump range. All right, let's sit a little closer. Ah, a Gek right next door. Only 4 planets, but oh, and a moon. Okay, all right. 5 planetary bodies. It gives us a good chance of finding somewhere that we'll be able to hunt for easily. Because we want a nice flat planet if we can help it. Something that's cold would be nice. I have the hazard protection for that. So let's see what we run into here. Alright. Conflict level relaxed. That is what we are looking for, guys. Is it a first contact? Let's check that out. Yes, it is. Okay, let's do some scanning. Let's see what we can find. We'll go into cockpit mode for that. Alright, 1. Okay, blighted fungal mold. Might be a good place to scan around. We'll see. That was 1. Ooh, that looks interesting. 2. Bountiful planet. Okay. 3. This looks radioactive or toxic. Desolate. Ah, but it has the corrupted sentinels. Okay. Is there a moon hiding back there somewhere? It looks like there's a moon hiding back there. Hazy moon. Activated copper, so there'll be a lot of storms there. And then there seems to be one more planetary body behind here. Let's check that out real quick. Ooh, maybe like an airless planet? Abandoned, maybe? Noxious. Oh, interesting. Alright, I do want to check out 2 of the planets here. Let's check out the... Let's go here first, the Desolate planet. We'll check that out. See what we're looking at. It's got pyrite. Interesting. We can use pyrite for... What can we use pyrite for? One of these guys. Not the launch thrusters. The pulse engine, so we don't need tritium. So we can mine some pyrite while we're here. That's kind of useful. And this is the corrupted Sentinel planet. So, you know, one thing we'll be able to check to see is if there are, in fact, Sentinel ships here. So we'll land here, we'll pop off our echolocator and just get a feel for whether that's true or not. Even if there aren't corrupted Sentinel ships here, or interceptor ships, I should say. Oh, we can still farm things. We can farm radiant shards, we can farm the inverted mirrors. There's a number of things we could do here. So let's go ahead. I think we have an echolocator in our inventory. Hopefully, do we? We might not. We might have thrown it away. Nope, it's right here. Okay. Navigational data received. Harmonic echo detected. Excellent. We'll likely have ships here. Perfection. So what we're going to do in this case, now I want to go check out that. Actually, let's just come down here and land. We'll drop a save. Not sure why. I don't think we actually need it. We can't actually use these saves. At least I don't see any good reason to use the saves. But, I don't know. Old habits die hard. So here we are. Let's land. Restore point. Don't mind if I do. Weather is parched. What are we looking at here? Heat damage. Hey, new planetary record. Hottest. Perfect. Okay, let's go to that other planet. This was, what was it? Bountiful? Was that what it was? Let's get past the cloud layer here. Is that the planet over there? I don't think that's it. Which one was it? It's around here somewhere. Let's pulse a little bit. Oh, that's the Blighted planet, which we will check out eventually too. Probably not in this episode per se, but... is that the Bountiful planet? Is there a storm on it? That's a bummer. Yep, that's the... Oh, activated copper. I should have known. Okay. So, let's go to the Blighted planet. I believe it was this one. Fungal mold, copper. Okay, so no activated copper. That's something. We'll check this out. It looks kind of mountainous from the sky, but you never really know until you get there, so... And even if it is a little mountainous, it's not the end of the world. I want to find a good planet like we had to be able to look for monoliths and crash ships and all those doohickeys. Though this, I think, is looking reasonably mountainous. Let's get closer and see what we got. It might be kind of hard hunting here. Let's go into our third-person camera view. Yeah, this is probably going to be pretty difficult. But it is a nice, relaxed conflict level. So maybe we roll with it. Maybe we roll with it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Should we be rolling with this? Should we not? Should we hightail and get out of here? Not seeing any buildings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go west for a bit. See if we can pick up a building. Get ourselves on a ley line. And so we're using our scanner just to look around, see if we can find an unknown building. Because more than likely we just weren't on a ley line. I can't imagine this is an abandoned planet. It's not an abandoned system. Right? I don't think it was. I'm not seeing any buildings, so this might be kind of a bummer of a planet. Let's just look over here. It's not abandoned, right? No, it's got trading. It's good. Oh, there's an abandoned, or there's an unknown building, rather. Come around here. Alright, waypoint marker. Let's turn north and see what we can see. We do want to get onto a strong ley line eventually. This isn't really the goal of this episode, but while I'm here, you know, let's check it out. What could it hurt? What could it hurt? You know, we found a glyph last episode in our ship. That was surprising. I didn't think we'd get that. It's, you know, it's not looking like a strong ley line if we are on one. I'm willing to bet we're not really on one, or that unknown building, the waypoint marker, was kind of at the edge of a ley line. And so I think we've probably missed it. We'll move a little more. We'll go like northwest-ish. See if oh, there we go. Okay. See, so that's better. Navigation beacon. Okay. Ah, see, now we're getting some more in a row. Okay, so now I feel like we're on the ley line. Got 2 in a row there pretty quickly. It's not impossible to hunt here. It'll just be a little bit harder. I'm not opposed to it, I don't think. The problem is these big ravines. If you look at the terrain, it goes really low and it goes really high. So you're going to miss something somewhere, whether it's the low one or the high one. Yeah, that got picked up. See how that got picked up a little bit late? I might have been just a little bit too high because I'm trying to catch the mountaintops at the same time. So, I don't know, guys. This might not be a winner. It is beautiful, though. Let's, oh, look at that. Another building there. Oh, and another one right there. Hold on. I just gotta see. If we find a crashed ship, I mean, come on. Come on. The chances are low, but... yeah, no dice. Okay. Let's go ahead and land back up here. This is just kind of a picturesque area. So I want to give us a little land here. And you get to see a thumbnail shot live. That's not the direction I want to face. Where is it the direction I want to face? I don't know. Let's land. We could spend all day debating. Alright, we are landed over here. It's toxic, I take it, is what it seems to be. Yep, toxic. Alright. Yeah, the other direction might have been more interesting. Yeah, let's turn around. Turn around. Get into our camera mode here again. And let's go ahead and grab a nice picturesque photo. Let's light up the background over there. Get a nice sunset color on everything. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll grab a quick snapshot right there. And let's take a look at one more planet just to see if we can find something a little bit better. Alright, so which planets have we gone to? We went to this guy and that guy. So we have these other 3. Moon is a good place to hunt for things. What was the moon looking like? That was it radioactive? It was something not fantastic. Hazy. Activated copper, so it'll be stormy as well. At storms, it's really hard to see anything. Where's our last planet? Was it right next to it? It might have been. Let's see. We had the moon, and we got 2 planets. So that's the desolate planet. We've been there. Bountiful planet. Oh, we didn't land on the bountiful planet. It had the storms. So there's the moon, and then there's going to be one more planet. Let's go into cockpit mode to see if we can't suss it out. 3 right there. And there's 2 over here. Okay. Ah, was it this guy? Noxious planet. Aggressive sentinels. But let's try it. Yeah, we just came from the Blighted. Let's try the Noxious, see what that looks like. And if it's no good, that's okay. We'll go to, maybe we'll try the moon. Hazy. I wonder what... it's got activated copper on it. And activated means that there's going to be storms on it. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe the idea is it's charged by lightning. I don't know, you guys know me. I'm terrified of storms now because of my infamous tornado death. Just slammed me into the side of a mountain, for crying out loud. Alright, a blighted planet might have what we want. I can't remember. But this is reasonably mountainous as well, unfortunately. It's not terrible, though. Let's go, like, northeast. Well, yeah, the mountains are a bit challenging. See if we can't find a building. We might not be able to. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Waypoint marker. Or navigation beacon. Let's go north at this point. See if we're actually on a ley line. And you know, we might not be. It's hard to say at this point. The mist is a little challenging. It's a little challenging. It might be easy to kind of miss something on the ground with this mist. But we'll keep going. As we get closer, the mist kind of disappears, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The aggressive sentinels aren't obviously ideal. But is that a crash ship, or is that just... Nope, that's just the terrain loading in. Damn you, noman'ssky. And your generation. Okay. Let's see if we can't find anything. Not seeing a lot of buildings. We might have been kind of at the edge of a ley line, it seems. We'll keep going north a bit. Perhaps we just hit a cold patch. Yep, okay. Let's move a little bit west here, and perhaps that'll help us out. Man, a lot of these beacons here. I'd love to see an actual building. That'd be nice. Yep, navigation markers again. Oh, that's okay. That's a little bit different. So I think we can hunt here. It's not ideal. This is actually a good example of the width of a ley line, guys. So we're flying all the way over here to this unknown building. So I think this is basically the width of, probably close to the entire width of the ley line. So we'll move a little bit back this way as we start going north again. So this is doable, guys. Yeah, definitely a planet we can hunt on. Is it ideal? Like our last one, no. But just minimizing the risk of a pirate attack where I could just get ganked in this, you know, realistically pretty crappy shuttle is what I'm going for. So I'm going to go ahead and land on the ley line right here. And I think, you know, we accomplished the goal of this episode. We will call it right here. Guys, I think that was good. Sentinels are malicious, good lord. That's a tough one. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, this was episode 4.5, so nothing crazy. Oh my god, are they going to fight me? Yep. That's challenging. Wow. We wanted to call our episode here, but we couldn't. Terrain manipulator. Let's go to create. Have them search for me. And then we'll just jump back into our ship real quick once the swarm abates. Let's see, are they still looking for me? They might still be looking for me. Yeah, it looks like they are. Let's go to... Oh, I'm detected. Let's go to mine here. Just get a little lower. They're searching, so hopefully they can't see me now. So we'll go back there, we'll get in the ship. And then we should be okay. Yeah, alright. Looks like we're good. They're still up there. They're still up there, so we do have to be careful. So guys, we'll say goodbye from our hidey hole, I think. Because the next thing I'm gonna do is just jump into the ship. Alright guys, thank you all so much for tuning in to episode 4.5. This will premiere hopefully a few days from when I'm recording it. So just have a few episodes to premiere while I'm on vacation. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, and hanging out with me in this episode. I will catch you guys next time. And until next time, happy hunting, happy surviving, hopefully not dying, and I'll see you out there in the verse. Have a good one, my friends.